Mr. Majemite, thank you for granting us audience today. We know how vocal you are when it comes to human rights and safety of citizens of Nigeria. Recently, the country has been thrown into wide discussions on insecurity, killings here and there, people even extending kidnapping and killings to the churches. We saw it at Kwara State and some other reports as well. We want to know, sir, you are a peace ambassador, you are also a man of God. This insecurity across the country, what is actually the root cause of this, and how do we move forward, sir?
Thank you very much, our journalists. I really appreciate you for the good work you are doing in Nigeria and mostly people of Sapele. My name is Bishop Ambassador Dr. Kingsley Majemite, aka JP Prosperous. I'm Ambassador of Peace. What I want to address, and according to the question you asked me, what I really want to speak on, I think you are here that day when I was shouting of the killing of Christians in Nigeria. Why some people who came to turn it to political something, that there's no killing in Nigeria. You see what happened in Kwara State? When about how many people was killed and some people was adopted before they said they have released. And I want to use this opportunity to call upon the people, my own major concern, Sapele local government, like what I said. I am a man, I'm an honorable man. A Christmas celebration is coming. This is the season of feast, our festival that we normally celebrate. And we know every time of our festival, end of year celebration like this, we always face some intimidation of a kidnapping and robbing and attack. Now, as you can see, Esme have taken over the whole country. So there's no doubt about it, and somebody cannot say there's no Funani Esme, there's no brutality of Christianity, there's no Jonathan. That is bloody lie. Now, I want to use this opportunity to call on especially our Okme and Urhobo leaders, that this is not the time for we to come on social media and start shouting, Fulani S-men, they are killing us, they have gone to NDBC, they are shooting guns in NDBC. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? The Fulani S-men who is in our land, they are strangers in our land. So the strangers in our land will not know all the corner kick more than we that living in the land. So if somebody is coming to your own home, want to shorten your own days, and the government is not doing anything about it, what do you have to do? You defend yourself. So I'm calling the people of Sapele, it is time for us to defend ourselves. It is not against the law. I think it's under the constitution. You can defend yourself, you didn't commit crime. If somebody come to kill you, defend yourself. So I call on Sapele youth, I call on NDBC youth, I call on Ibeku youth, Eko Amukpe youth, Ibadan Amukpe youth, Amukpe youth, Okriwe youth, Sapele local government youth. This is a time we need to warm up. This is a time we need to rise off our sleeping. This is a time we need to unite. This is not time to condemn one another in the internet again. This is not the time we need to fight ourselves or intimidate ourselves. It's a time we need to come together and reason together, so that we can defend our father's land, we can protect our ancestors' land that we inherit. Because if all these calamities are happening, if all this kind of killing, what is happening now, maybe if what this thing happened in the days of our father, and our father could not defend the land today, we may not inherit the land that we are benefiting today.
You are saying defend and not attack, which means, as in, we can live with whoever we want to, but we must be alert. Is that what you're saying, sir?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, please.
That's what I'm saying. It is, we will live together, but even as we are living together, we should observe. We should be insecurities and everybody concerns. So I am advising our sons and daughters, we need to be vigilant and to defend ourselves so that enemy will not claim what belongs to us. We can't run from Sapele for strangers to come and dominate our land. So we need this, the time Urobo and Okpe need to work together and unite and pass information to one another so that our land, we can stay our land peacefully and defend our land. And at the same time, I want to advise our sons, Christmas is coming up, so that police will not wear uniform to come and intimidate you. Mostly these our children. Whenever you are driving on the highway, when the policeman stop you and say park your vehicle, you park. You don't argue with a policeman. Where is your driving license? Present it. Where is your motor document particular? You present it. On that, you can put on your phone or video camera to video whatever interaction you are having with that security man as an evidence. So when the policeman use wood to hit you, don't hit him back. When the policeman use gun to hit you, don't hit him back. But put your camera on a tala to video, so that when you shout out, you can call with the leaders in the town. We can have somewhere to defend you. Because I think the IG, Inspector General Police, are passing it to law. I'm good. I'm very current on reading newspaper and going to internet, and I'm very close to security men. I know the law. A policeman cannot put a handcuff on your hand when he's brutalizing you. It's against the law. The police must be friendly to the society, and the society must be friendly to the police. The life and property that the police need to be protected, and police is your friend. Police cannot be your friend at the same time will be brutalizing you. What are we saying? When the police arrest a suspect, you don't need to detain a suspect more than 24 hours. That is the law. If you must detain a suspect more than 24 hours, you must go to the judiciary court on the high court to get a court permit. The court will not grant you the order. And the reason why you want to detain the person 48 hours or more than 48 hours, as a leader, as a prominent leader in Sapele, in Delta State, in this country, I will never support what is wrong. If the citizen want to oppress police, I will never agree. Then when police want to oppress our own children, we will never give that space. When police is oppressing you, call people like us, we will appear and fight the battle to the end. But the only call you can't call people like us for, when policeman catch you with drugs, the law say bail is free. Then the question I want to ask, how many people have been arrested that came out for police custody without paying cover? But when you meet some of the police, they will tell you that they are not collecting bail. That is, how did they call it? How did they know what call it? That is appreciation money. So it's one thing now, is now appreciation money. This is not the time for people to be decamping from one party to another. It's a time we need to sit down to bring solution to the problem we are facing in this country. People are dying every day. Are you not hearing the story of killing every day that is happening? And people are basically decamping. Now you can see some of the governors of various states, they have turned some of their state to become a family state where a father and a son become the governor of the state. Then the president and his son become the president of the country. So we don't know who we voted for, whether the father, whether the son, whether the wife. We don't even know who is our excellency. How can you see a governor son, you will call it junior excellency. You will see a president son, you will call it junior president. Nigeria has become, we don't know where Nigeria is going again. Every day kidnapping, every day S-men is killing, running. You can't do church service in peace again. The money a lot of us are making today, we spend it on security. The same strength that the military may have to turn a poor man to desert, I want them to use that the same strength to turn the Sabisa forest to desert. That you use that the same strength to wipe all the S-men and the Boko Haram out of this country. In the daytime, you just see them and van everywhere in Sapele. But in the night hour, you will not see them patrolling. You will not see them on the highway. People be kidnapped every day, be killed. So such a thing, we don't want what happened some years ago in Sapele to repeat itself. And I want to thank the new area command who have taken over Sapele area command since he came. I believe Sapele was calm, no killing, no kidnapping. And also the DPO from who is our own son, Sapele division, is Robo son. You know, some months ago, you see those criminals begin to invade churches. I lost over 1 million naira instrument in my church. Many churches in Sapele. And we cried to the area commander, the DPO, that we don't want this to repeat itself. Because if you repeat itself, we are going to fly out protests and flyer of protest, and we are going to petition every military personnel in Sapele. When we stand there, they call us a meeting and they give us their words. And after that, we see that the promise they gave to us, they stood by it. Now, churches are not saved. I want to thank the area commander, the DPO, for that wonderful job they did. And because we have the area command, we have the division, we have the data org, and also the data org. I'm calling the CEO in Koko to control his voice and to give that instruction, so that Sapele can be safe for all this Xmas period. So the soldiers should be patrolling with their van in the night hour, not the day hour. In the day hour, they can be sleeping, relaxing. But once it's night, they should come out with full force, so that the whole area environment in Sapele can be protected. So that is my opinion. Now you can see, I told you the other day, now you see our guests today. All our guests have become an hookup guest. Look at what is happening in Shell Road. I don't want to mention names of there. You can't drive that Shell Road back of a bullet road. Once it's 7 o'clock, you see get naked on the street. And the government is seeing all these things. All this is part of corruption, bringing temptation to men of God and to the citizen. Once it's 7 p.m., people like us cannot drive the road again, because all what we are seeing is Jezebel. Demons of over the night. Then when somebody fall into that trial, you begin to say somebody fall into temptation, and the government should do something about it. This is not the time we need to work wickedness in the street. We should culture our children, and that is what I came here to say. And before we round up, I want to sincerely thank some of the leaders in Ope Kingdom, Chief Ipemu, Chief Festus Ipemu. I want to thank you for your good leadership. Chief Atose, the former chairman of Sapele local government, I equally thank you for your good job. You are a leader. I want to thank Chief God the Okmako, the Okmoso of Ope Kingdom. You are a good leader in Amukbe. And I want to thank Chief Ahoho Owumi. These are one of the leaders we have. We respect so much. Chief Governor Ote, we want to thank you so much. And Chief Austin Okubo, we want to thank you special. All these are leaders we put our trust, our hope. Chief Anira, the Udukoyin of Ope Kingdom. These are the one of the prominent leaders we put our trust on. So I call on all these leaders. Chief Lucky Ologete, who is covering the rural area. So all these leadership, Chief Abeke Arekube, the present chairman of Sapele local government. So please, the Chief Regime, who is the past chairman of Sapele local government. I want to thank them, and Honorable Austin Ayemidego. So these are people we are calling, and Chief Perkis Umukoro. Let all our leaders come together and unite themselves and put their head together, how we can bring proper security to our people, to plan how we can unite to save our land from the hands of the enemy, so that our people can live peacefully and enjoy Sapele for this period of December. We should forget political mindset. I am PDP, I'm APC, I'm ADC, I'm Labour Party. That will not help. That will not help the situation that is on ground. Let us live together as brother, as one man. I want to thank this executive governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Edgar Sheriff Obrere. So please, my governor is a working governor, is working, we are seeing him. Please continue to put more efforts to look over all the roads that are damaged in Robo Kingdom, in Open Kingdom. Let Sapele test more of your more agenda. I'm also appeal that as you are a flyover master, I want you to look over Amukpe roundabout, so that roundabout is a place that Ibori designed some years ago. So we use this opportunity to call the governor of Delta State to come and look over that environment of Amukpe roundabout, to give Sapele people a flyover. So Okpe people love you and they show love to you 2023. You must show 100% love to the Okpe people, Sapele and Okpe local government, because we deserve it. We labor for it. So that is my demand from His Excellency. I am so very loyal, humble to say, My Excellency, it is our demand, which I know by the grace of God, you will also put it in budget. I know you have presented 2026 budget. God will help you, and the Lord will protect you, give you wisdom to run your government throughout the year. I thank all the open leaders, all Urobo leaders. Urobo Ibaye, we share. Okpagba wisiawa umogu Une suto una reto